Okay, please bear with me as we are going to attempt to record a little bit on this Sunday afternoon at 3:14 p.m. April 26, 2026. And this is pursuant to one of my videos, which is entitled The Cloud Eater and the UFO That You Did Not See or Didn't See. And okay, so what I want to do is rather than go into YouTube, we were going to go ahead and go into my photo gallery. And I am going to show the initial video where I had found this supposed UFO. Now I'm having second thoughts about that. I've become a little bit of a doubting Thomas. And that's because of the factor that this is highly similar to what I have recorded in the past, whether it was last year or the year before, I cannot rightly remember. But it is, once again, very similar to past recording, at least one. Now, this is the second recording within a compilation video, a second clip, within the compilation video of what I previously stated, that being the Cloud Eater and the UFO that you didn't see. Okay, so this is, we'll go ahead and click onto this, and I shall turn it sideways, and I'm going to play a little bit of this. We'll turn down the volume just a little bit here. And we'll get to that point to where this supposed UFO comes in to viewing, which I did not see, of course, when I was recording. This was actually after I had reviewed the video, and it just kind of all of a sudden caught my attention. And once again, it might not be a UFO, but there is something else that is within that recording that, once again, is highly debatable. So let's go ahead, and you might hear sirens in the background. We've got, I don't know what's going on currently, but we have had like every emergency unit here. And there's sirens kicking off. So anyways, without further ado. Alright, the current time is almost 12:45 p.m. And I am seeing first signs of aircraft activity back here beyond the trees. Possibly not able to see it. It's just got the typical contrail, if you will. Back in here. Now this is the original recorded clip here. But anyways, yeah. So that's the first sighting that we've seen. Oh, here's another. There's another one. And in the meantime, and the reason why I decided to start recording again was not because of seeing these. It's actually because I wanted to capture some more clouds getting eaten by the sun. Yeah. And it's right after I say. And let's go ahead and check this one out. I'll dim down the lighting a little bit as it is slowly moving behind, under the sun. The light. Or under the light. And then boom, there it goes. Yeah, okay. So, right at that point there, and which actually within the video that I posted, the compilation video, the timestamp for this is at 5 minutes and 46 seconds. And once again, right after I say under the sun. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll get out of this. And so what I've got here is an edited version of that point to where I make that statement, and then this takes off flying through the air. Okay? As as it is slowly moving under the light.
Shoom, and there it goes. Okay, so if we go ahead,
as it is.
Okay, and now we'll go ahead and
slowly moving.
Okay, so I've turned down the. Or yeah, let's go ahead. Turn down the volume now. All right, and now I've slowed down the recording. So let's go ahead and zoom in here a little bit. And you will see this object. Choom, there it went. Okay. And furthermore, let's just go ahead, and I've made a GIF here showing it. See that? Okay. And we've got a small engine aircraft that's buzzing around right now. So let's go ahead and get away from that GIF. And let's go back to this edited clip here. And we are going to go ahead and get right. Whoop. Sorry about that. It's not wanting to work for some reason. I don't know why it's doing this, but okay, so anyways, we zoom in, and right up by this beam of light, see if we can do this. Oh. Okay, so we have the object right here, whatever it is. Once again, it could just be a bug, all right? But we go. Okay, now if we look real close, and I'm going to include all these after this recording here. I'm going to include everything as a follow-up, so you can examine all this for yourself. But there is yet another little object that is right up in here, and whether I can actually pause on that. Okay, and as we zoom in, we have yet another object right there. Okay, but right here now it has an appearance of like a bug, this initial object. So I don't know. I'll leave this up to you viewers to decide for yourself. But once again, I will go ahead and include all of this. So you can examine for yourself. And what I initially thought to where this was popping right out of the cloud, actually it originates down here behind the top of this tree. But whether it originates from the tree, from the cloud, or just through the air, you know, that's very difficult to determine. But there we go. So, on that note, thank you ever so kindly for watching. Take care. Have a great one. I plan on trying to get this put together as soon as possible and possibly do some sky observations for the remainder of this day. So, okay, and sorry this is a really crappy quality video altogether. You know, I'm trying to rush this together. It's off the cuff. I just want to get it done and posted and continue with whatever else should occur, especially with these sky observations. So once again, thank you for watching. Take care. Have a great one. Examine all this if you will, or if you want. I'm up in the air over it, just like the clouds and the jet aircraft. That makes the clouds. So, with that being said and seen, this is Skywise out. Alright, the current time is almost 12:45 p.m. and I am seeing the first signs of aircraft activity back here beyond the trees. Possibly not able to see it. Yeah, it's just got the typical contrail, if you will. Oh, yeah, back in here. I think that's... But anyways, yeah. So that's the first sighting that we've seen. Oh, here's another. There's another one. And in the meantime, and the reason why I decided to start recording again was not because of seeing these. It's actually because I wanted to capture some more clouds getting eaten by the sun. Yeah. And let's go ahead and check this one out. I'll dim down the lighting a little bit as it is slowly moving under the light. Yeah, I've been watching these just approach and simply fade away into oblivion. Oh, hey, hey. All right, well, one of my guides up here. So, well, unfortunately, I am receiving signs that there's more to come, of which will be recorded. Oh, yeah. Into the light and hard to see. Dim down that lighting a little bit. Throom, throom, right through those beams of sunlight. Oh, yeah. Okay, so otherwise, yeah, we got this here. Yeah, most of these seem to be becoming eradicated at a rather quick pace, but even more so if they are within the vicinity of the light. Well, okay, once again we are flying high overhead here. Oh, I lost track of them because brightness of the light. He's way up there someplace. Yeah. Oh, there we are. I'm having quite a difficult time because of the brightness of this light. Yeah, he keeps circling about, and what variety or species of bird that might be, I have no idea. Hawk, eagle, vulture, or otherwise. Right now I'm kind of guesstimating a red-tailed hawk, but okay, well. Other than a couple of stray strands of stuff and the high-flying bird of prey,
and the brightness of this thing here, and its cloud eating ability. I guess there's just not much else to show, so we shall sign off. Skylights out. As it is slowly moving under the light,